So what if I told you that you could have a laptop computer that instantly turned on no matter where you were and what you were doing? What if I told you you could have a portable computing system that ran for 11 and a half hours on a single charge? What if I told you that that laptop computer required virtually no setup, could never catch a virus, could be run by absolutely anybody, and stored your precious photos, documents, and important content so that if, gosh forbid, it ever got lost or stolen or broken, you can instantly and immediately get access to everything that's on it. Tonight, we're launching the Google Chromebook for the first time as a Today's Special here at HSN. What you get, in addition to the fastest, easiest, most enjoyable computing experience, is 5 years of tech support. We're gonna talk to you tonight about how this is a paradigm shift in the way you do your mobile computing for college kids, high school kids, and all of you mobile professionals and family members that want to connect. And we're going to make it easy with 5 years of 24/7 tech support. We're also going to give you Pandora Premium to listen to your favorite music on demand and give you access to tons of fun, great content like in the History Vault. Now, you're also, for the first time ever, going to get a included Google Home Mini. That super smart assistant speaker is coming with your purchase today, and an additional memory card to double the onboard storage in your fantastically fast, one-of-a-kind HP Intel Chromebook. Today, with $200 in tech support and a $50 smart speaker, and you're getting the entire kit and caboodle for $50 a month on your credit card. It comes in either white or gray, but what this is about is the future of mobile computing. What you get is virtually no setup, starting right outside, using it right outside of the box. It weighs less than 3.5 pounds. It uses cloud-based systems, automatically refreshes on startup, which means that it is new tomorrow, next month, next year, 10 years from now. Plus, built-in virus protection. Google has yet to find anybody who could break in and set a virus on this bad guy, and it runs for over 11 hours a day. Plus, also offers all the great stuff that you love about a laptop computer. It's got a webcam, it's got a full keyboard, it can get work done both on and offline. Now, tonight's a paradigm shift. I'm gonna explain to you later why your fellow hosts have fallen in love with this concept and why they're buying it for their kids and for themselves. But here's basically what it's all about. Why Google Chromebook? Because of the speed. No setup and no startup times. Because of its simplicity, the easy access through the Google apps that you already use. You're using a Google phone, why not use a Google laptop? And of course, what is so important to so many of us today is security. Virus protection, automatic background updates, and automatic updates to the system itself so it stays streamlined, fast, new, equipped, and secure day in and day out. Now, we're gonna go through a lot of presentations. We're gonna talk through a lot of concepts. Aaron Berger actually went over to San Francisco and was on the Google campus learning all there is to know about Chromebooks, but we wanna empower you. This is a big, exciting day for you to take your mobile computing to the next level. If you have questions, if you have concerns, if you have any thoughts about this system, we've got you covered. Join us on our Facebook Live simulcast during this hour. I already wanna thank Rosita and Patricia and Vicky and Susanna and Kimberly that are joining us and saying hi to us right here in our live stream on Facebook. In fact, I don't even need to do this on an iPad. I could be doing it faster on this Google Chromebook. Now, Aaron, I gotta say, I'm a little jealous.
Yeah.
The Google campus,
yeah,
pretty
it's cool.
Huh?
Yeah. I went out to the Googleplex, as it's officially known, one of the coolest corporate campuses certainly anywhere, well, probably in the world. For my first time out there, I've been selling great Google products for years. I learned so much. I'm going to try, from Emily and Steven and all of Brand and all the good folks out there. I'm going to try to impart some of that information to you. Right from the beginning, I want to answer some questions. Everyone asks, is this a real computer? This is the realest computer for the way that we compute today, for being on the go, for having a lightweight computer, for having a long battery life, for being online, for streaming video. It's a dream computer. It is simpler, it is more secure, it is all, and of course it is speedier. I want to show you multitasking just right away. They're, sort of like, again, on computers probably that you're used to already, you can multitask on this. I've got 7 or 8 things all going at the same time. I want to start with that speed though and show you something that you'll almost never see. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to turn the computer off. Why in the world would I start my presentation by turning the computer off? That's not something we ever do, because I want to show you how quickly I can turn it back on. And I have a challenge for you. Are you wearing shoelaces? Are you wearing shoelaces?
Nope.
No, I'm not wearing shoelaces.
Tonight, sorry.
I'm not wearing shoelaces tonight either. But if you're wearing shoelaces, ready? I want you to untie your shoes, and then we're gonna get on your mark, set, go. So untie your shoes. Okay, I'm gonna pretend like your shoes are untied. On your mark, get set, go. I'm gonna turn this computer back on, so I'm gonna count to 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, in 4, the computer went from a full shutdown. I did a hard shutdown on that. Now, the only reason I'm gonna turn the computer around is because I wanna put my my password in it. So I wanna fully log in. So I'm gonna turn this around. I'm gonna put in my password.
Okay, so while you put in your password and so that nobody sees it, let me just give you a little bit of information about this today's special. This is a $600 value for half that price. For our first today's special, for our 41st birthday, Google is coming to the table for the first time ever, partnered with HP, our #1 brand, to offer you the most exciting, easiest access to the internet, to Netflix, to your way to connect to friends and family. You're gonna be able to make high school and college age kids able to get on and get computing faster than ever. It's all gonna be protected like it's never been protected before, because if, gosh forbid, this computer goes stolen, goes broken, goes missing, do you know you could buy another one, and with the touch of a couple of buttons, it would be running instantly and immediately just like the last one you had. And tonight, with already over 700 ordered, you get $200 in tech support. If you're going, this is confusing, this is new, I love the idea of no viruses, I love the idea of cloud-based computing, I love the idea of instant on and over 11 hours of battery life, but I don't know this Chromebook system, we will give you a 5-year, 24/7, 365 tech support guarantee. That's United States-based people who will pick up the phone, who are experts in your computer, and will answer any and every question that you have. Now, in addition to that $200 in tech support, we're giving you a Google speaker. We're giving you that ask any question, play any song, do whatever you want, smart assistant speaker. The tech support and the speaker alone are $250 in value. Now your Chromebook costs you $50 while we have them available for you today. Choose gray or black. I will tell you, gray or white. I'll tell you our gray is already our #1 top seller on the day and destined to be the first one to sell out. Today, for only $50 on a credit card, you can get this home and try it out. And by the way, if you love these Google Mini speakers, you get one for free included with your today's special. But if you want to add additionals to your order to gift them today, you get 50% off any additional Google speakers that you want to buy. We have a limited select few of those, but if you'd like to add an additional Google speaker to your order, you'll get 50% off the price to get an additional one in addition to the one that comes with your purchase. I mean, there's just so much you can do with this Google Chromebook. It is not just a netbook. It is not just a tablet with a keyboard.
This is full-powered computing. And so that's what I want to spend a minute answering some questions a lot of people have. Can you use this online and offline? Yes. When you're online, I mean, it's absolutely built for the experience we have online today. So when you're streaming, like we are live streaming hsn.com right now, as you can see, when you're live streaming, it is out of this world. Can you do things when you're not online? Absolutely. You can download tons of apps. This has the Google Play Store, the #1 app store in the entire world. And you see all those features on the side of your screen there, on the left side of your screen, the Chrome operating system, the Google Drive cloud storage. We're including 100 gigabytes of cloud storage for 2 years. I'll talk about that in a minute. Brett sort of teased you with it by saying, though, everything you store on this computer will be available to you across all of your devices. And if you lose your computer, you know what's really cool? All you do is log into another computer and all your stuff is there right away. So you can't lose your movies, you can't lose your documents, you can't lose your photos. What else? 4 gigabytes of memory, so that's what
that's your operational multitasking
memory. That's right, that's your RAM, so 4 gigabytes of RAM memory, 16 gigs of solid state storage. I'm gonna talk more about solid state in a minute. We're also including another 16 gigabyte memory card, so that's for 32 gigs, and that's for storing movies and music and all that stuff for when you're not online, when you're on a plane or whatever.
I do need to address that just for 1 second, because we are getting questions in our live Facebook simulcast. Dawn wants to know how much storage. Now, there's 16 gigabytes of storage.
Let's talk about that.
Built in.
Yeah.
You get another built-in 16 gigabyte micro SD card. So you have 32 gigabytes right out of the bat. So we're talking 5,000 photos for the first 16. You could get another 5,000 with the additional 16 we include. You could do a micro SD card up to 128 gigabytes.
That's right.
So this
fully
is
expandable.
This is expandable.
This is future-proof.
It's expandable, just like a tablet is. But Dawn, What the paradigm shift here is if you're using Google Photos, which is how you do photos, it is unlimited cloud storage. You could store literally millions of photos, and if this computer got stolen, Dawn, you could buy another one and still have access to those photos. You could get access to those photos on your phone. You could get access to those photos on a desktop computer. You have unlimited photo storage once you join the Google family and set up your Google account and start using a Google Chromebook. So there's that offline storage piece that we're giving you 32 gigs and that you can upgrade and expand for literally a few dollars.
With a micro SD
the
card
same way you would do on a tablet. But this is all accessible to you today. If you have questions through Facebook, this is the day to do it though, Dawn. This is the day to join this new cloud-based revolution. Still do the downloading, still do what you want to do offline, but expand out your system without expanding out your cost.
That's right.
Your weight.
That's right.
Your battery capacity. It's the best of all worlds.
Have better speed, have better safety, have better simplicity. If you're just joining us, a couple of things to just remind you of. This is a computer that does not catch viruses. It cannot catch a virus. So people ask, how is this different? That's one of the ways. It doesn't run what are called executable files. So you know how on your Macs and your PCs, you're constantly aware of, am I going somewhere I'm not supposed to be? Is my computer going to catch a virus? Do I have to update it? No, it can't do it. It can't have a virus. And in terms of updates, they're all free automatic updates that come over the air. So this is the only computer I've ever sold that I really can say it gets faster over time, not slower over time. It doesn't get bogged down with all those executable files. And as new operating systems, new Chrome operating systems come out, it automatically updates to those. Also, one of the things that you might notice, I closed this computer, something I don't do on air. Typically, when I reopen it, it's immediately on. Why is that? This has a solid state drive. There's no moving parts inside. That means a couple things. It means the battery life is longer. Longest battery life I've ever had on a computer of this size. This is the beautiful 14-inch. 15 inch is the #1 selling size computer in America, so this is almost that size. So it means it's a lighter computer. It only weighs about 3 pounds. And it has a longer battery life, about 11-hour battery life. You know what else? It doesn't get hot on the bottom because there are no moving parts inside. That means no friction is created.
Right, no
so this stays nice, nice and cool to the touch. So I think all of those are just, you know, big upgrades beyond what many of us have come to expect in our computer.
And already over 800 have been sold. Today you get a $600 value for half that price. Today for $50 on a credit card, you can try the latest and greatest from Google. So you're looking right now at all these amazing features. It's all here for you. It still has the latest Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. It still has your external ports. It still comes with a True Vision webcam. It truly is the move towards the future. You know, we had this big training and the Google team came and talked to us and I was amazed at seeing, you know, my good friend Helen Keeney talk about, oh my goodness, my daughter's going to college in the fall. This is half of what else I was looking at, and now I don't worry about what happens to her schoolwork if, gosh forbid, it's lost, stolen, or broken. At the same time, you know, Bobby Ray Carter was in the room going, oh my goodness, I'm gonna download and store all my photos and have access to them forever. Photos I've had for years that I've got digitally, and now I own them absolutely everywhere. This really is, you know, Google said, every college kid owns Chromebook. This is where they're going. It's what they want. It's simple, it's fast, it's portable, it's lightweight, it's compact, it's what they want for school. But what they're seeing a huge growth is to the people that spend 75% of their computer life online, that want to Skype with their friends and family members, go on Facebook, go on Twitter, do some shopping on Hsn, use map information, all that kind of stuff. And then, you know, at the same time, need to write documents and want to check emails, but don't want the headaches and hassles, don't want to worry about viruses, don't want to worry about, you know, dealing with power cords because they run for only 3 hours, don't want to sit and wait on it for 10 minutes. This is where they're all heading, and now you get it in the biggest and best way we've ever done it. You're getting a $50 smart assistant for free included with your purchase that talk to Google and it'll answer anything for you. You're getting 5 years of tech support. I mean, it is simple and easy, but any question you might have for the next 5 years, years is included with your purchase on us today. That's why over 800 of you have already said yes to this. Now, Thomas on Facebook is asking, can I put all my stuff from my old one onto my new one? And Thomas, for the record,
great question.
That's the first question I asked to Google when I came time to start talking about the Chromebook.
Yeah, and the answer is absolutely you can. You can transfer things over using Google Drive. One of the nice things is when you store things in your new computer, you're never gonna have to worry about transferring again because everything is sort of automatically across all of your devices. And here's the thing, if you're wondering, well, how do I install Google Drive on my old computer and move things over, or Google Photos on my old computer and move things over? You know what you do? We're including 5 years of tech support. So we literally have a team of people who are experts specifically on this computer that are standing by and that are waiting to help you on it. And that's one of the very best parts about this, is that as you have questions, because this might be a new operating system for you, this is your full computer experience. Can you use Microsoft Windows? Yeah, or excuse me, Microsoft Word, Microsoft Excel, Microsoft Office. That's what I'm trying to say. Yes, you can use Microsoft Office on this. A lot of people ask. Any of your computer programs, you can download all of those in the Google Play Store. But again, any question you have for 5 years, we're including 5 years of service and support. We've never done that with the Chromebook before, and I'm so excited that we do that. This is our first today special on a Google Chromebook. If you're just joining us as well and you're thinking, well, can I multitask on this like I do on the computer that I have already? Not only can you multitask on it, you can multitask on it in a way that is much faster, that is much more safe, because this cannot catch a virus. There's basically no such thing as a virus for this operating system. It doesn't download executable files. It's lighter weight. It only weighs 3 pounds. There's all of these advantages over and beyond. Brett took a little walk. He wants to talk to you guys across the studio. And then when we come back, I want to get into the computer. I want to show you Google Photos. I want to show you how you can download Netflix movies onto your computer for when you're not streaming, for those times that you aren't online, Brett. So many people ask, can I use this computer when I'm not online? It's absolutely the best cloud-based computer probably you've ever seen. But when you're not online, yes, when you're on an airplane, when your kids are at school, when you're at a park, when you're wherever and you don't have Wi-Fi service, you are good to go with all of the built-in apps as well.
Well, and that's one of the reasons that we're giving you that extra memory. So right out of the bat, you've got the extra storage you need, and it's expandable in the same way affordable tablets are for you. But why today? You know, at the end of the day, this really is the future of mobile computing, when it's instant on, when it's virus-free. And what I want you to remember are two very special things about a Chromebook. Is that, first of all, your Chromebook is new next year. Your Chromebook is new the year after that. For those of you that feel like you're constantly spending to keep up with the technology curve, this is a system that Google will update all the time. So this is as new a year from now, 5 years from now, as it is today. It is one of the smartest investments that you can make in mobile computing, but it is because it is constantly being made newer. Now, in addition to that, what I think is heartwarming to a lot of you is this idea that everything that's on it is available, even if this computer gets lost, gets stolen. No clunky, difficult, external hard drive backups. Google is backing up your system. If, God forbid, your Chromebook gets lost, stolen, broken on a college campus, at a coffee shop, at an airport, you go buy a new one, you type a couple of buttons, and all of a sudden it's the exact same one, and everything that was on it is on a brand new one. That's what this is about: speed, simplicity, and security. And that's why people are changing the way they compute mobily. And we're celebrating our birthday. We've been working all year on this, and we're offering you HP, our #1 partner, and Google, one of the most internationally best brands that exists out there. This truly is what you're looking for. It is portable, it is lightweight, it is compact, and it packs a great big punch. Instant on, Intel graphics, built-in virus protection, and a great high-definition, top-of-the-line webcam, and the ability to use it for over 11 hours without needing to plug it in and stop. That's why college kids are all going this way. That's why high schoolers are bringing this into class. And that's why Google told us that there's an entire new set of people, 50 plus, 60 plus, who are starting to say, I don't have to spend $800. I don't need to educate myself on virus protection. I don't need to wait 10 minutes just for my computer to get up and running. I want to start using that world and join that community. And that's what Chromebook is all about. Today, it is half its retail value. Today, you get a 30-day money-back guarantee, you get FlexPay, you get free shipping, but today is a day to give it a try, to give it a go, and to see why. You know, Helen Keeney said, oh my goodness, I was gonna spend 3 times this much on a laptop for my daughter to take to college, and I'm doing this. To see why Bobby Ray Carter was saying, oh my goodness, I'm downloading Google Photos right now, backing up all my photos and getting a Chromebook to be able to run and use them and store them on and look at them at. Today, with free shipping, FlexPay, and tech support to stand behind this product, it's a day to give it a go. It is the first Chromebook Today special we have ever done. It is an exceptional value because today and only today, you are getting that Google Home Mini speaker included with your purchase plus 5 years of tech support, making it a $600 value for $50 a month on your credit card.
Awesome. Couple things I want to show you guys. I want to talk, you know, we've barely said the big names. This is HP. You know, of course, the #1 computer manufacturer in the entire country, so you can feel so good about having HP. And this is also bum, 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 even with the cold. Bum, 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 Intel inside, the #1 processor brand in the world. I want to talk about the Intel processor and show you guys some things. This even has built-in Intel HD graphics. When you see the numbers on this, I think you'll really be impressed. I'm very impressed by them. Smooth running apps, email, and web browsing. It's built for the way we live, the way we compute today. Less waiting, more doing. Remember, it's simpler. It's simpler, it's simpler, it's simpler. It's more secure. It's safer. Solid performance for everyday computing. Look at these numbers. 12 times better 3D gaming performance and 8 times faster high-definition video conversion from the #1 selling computer 5 years ago. I'm not saying twice as good or 3 times as good. We're saying 12 times better. 8 times better because of the graphics that are built into this. If you love to stream video, this is your computer. If you love to shop online, this is your computer. If you love to be on Facebook, if you love photos, do you know when you store your photos on this computer, it automatically saves them to the cloud and you have an infinite storage ability, and you never run out of storage on the cloud with this. That's one of the things you get when you get a Google computer, Chromebook home, and having the Chromebook means that you have access to those photos from all over as well. In fact, I want to hop into my computer, something I've been dying to do for you guys, to show you a couple of the things. This is the Google Photos app. It's one of my favorite apps. It's a free app, and I've done something that I think a lot of us do. So you know how now when you point your camera at your kids, you take like 10 pictures in a row, right? You're trying to get the best one. I mean, this is something Brett and I talk about all the time. He's like, I took, you know, 4,860
Everybody says, how do the
photos
photos of
today.
your kids always look so great? I'm like, well, I take 7,000
Because I picked the best one, right?
Okay. I pick one good one.
Well, I was, as Brett mentioned, I was out in California last week. I was at the Googleplex in Mountain View, which is right around the corner from San Francisco, where my twin brother lives. So I took 10 pictures in a row, or actually I think this is 12, 13 pictures in a row of my sweet nieces, Penelope and Marion. And look what this, are y'all ready to see what this does with one button? This is so cool. So I just selected all those photos. I'm gonna go up to the right-hand corner and just click on that plus, and I'm gonna say, let's animate this. And just watch what happens. And again, if you forget all that, you don't have to write this down, because you get 5 years of total tech support. So any question you have, if you're like, wait a minute, I wanna take all my photos together and create a little animation. Look at that. Look, now, the photos themselves were in the dark. They weren't great photos, but it does the cutest little things. And you know what you can do now? So now that you've done this animation on this really high-powered, really lightweight, on-the-go computer, long battery life computer, sharing is the easiest thing in the world to use.
So let me just answer a few questions real quick. Remember, Google Photos is unlimited storage. If photos are your main concern, and I know for me they're my main concern, it's literally unlimited for life. All your photos are backed up safely, stored in the cloud, organized and labeled automatically to the point that you could type in cat, and any picture that has a cat in it would all pop up instantly and immediately for you. Now, just to answer a few questions real quick, anybody that's running like Farmville or any of those Google apps, they're all accessible here.
Yes.
This is the Google world. This is Google Play. This is Android world that you're all comfortable and familiar with. The Google apps are available, and they're free downloads from Google Play, not to mention so many more. You know, some people ask though, like, what about Microsoft Word? I mean, what about, first of all, you don't have to have a Gmail account to use this. You don't have to have a Google email address to use this. It can be a Mac and AT&T, a Yahoo and AOL. They're all accessible and usable on this system. But for programs that exist outside of there, like Microsoft Word, I mean, if we want them on our computer with that built-in memory, how do we get them?
Well, let me show you guys. In fact, if we'll hop back into my computer, we could spend like the next month on my computer, but we've only got about 10 minutes left. So I want to show you some things. You go to the Google Play Store. So if you look across the bottom of my computer, I have, for example, I have Netflix open. And I'll just show you while we're in here, kind of a skipping for a minute, but in Netflix, I'm going to go up to the upper left-hand corner and click that little where it has those 3 tiers. They call it the hamburger. See where it says available for downloads? You can download files to the solid-state drive in this computer. So now, especially like with Netflix and a lot of the services to which we subscribe, you can have your videos even when you're offline. I want to be really clear that's something you can do with this computer. Now, to Brett's point, talking about all the different apps, this is the Google Play Store, and I have all of the, just point out, I have so much. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have at least 8 programs open at one time. If you wanted to download Microsoft Word, there it is. If you want to download Microsoft Excel, there it is. Google Docs and Google Sheets, which are Google's answers to those, are free and are totally compatible with those as well. So for example, I'm gonna hop into my Gmail here for just a second. So I'll hop over, here's my Gmail. I mean, again, I have all these different programs running. You see how quick it is, right? I go from one to the other to the other. Here, I've got a recipe, and you see right up here in the email that someone sent me, there's a recipe. So I'm gonna go right here, open up that recipe. It's gonna open that recipe. That's open in Microsoft Word, you know, like you were asking. If I wanted to save it or download it in a different format, I could do. I could edit it in Word. I could edit it in Docs. I can open it in Docs. And all of those things are up to you. So you can use it in whatever way you want. But what I want to make most clear is nothing is left off limits to you.
Right.
This operating system is one that you maybe haven't used before, but all of your programs, in fact, well over 1 million games and apps are on the Google Play Store. It's the #1 app store in the world.
And remember, you get 5 years of support, 5 years of 24/7 US-based tech support to help you through it. And today it's only $50 a month. There's no contract to sign to get that tech support. FlexPay is a way for you to get this home and try it out risk-free for us and join us for our birthday celebration. Look, we started birthday month with this because you'll do better shopping on the HSN app, on the HSN page. You'll be able to have conversations with us directly on this computer on Facebook during our simulcast. We're always launching at midnight and giving you an opportunity to ask questions live. What you're getting today, though, is virus-free speed, simplicity, and security. Over 11 hours of runtime without needing to be charged or powered up, weighing less than 3.5 pounds, and all cloud-based support. So if your portable computer gets lost, stolen, or broken, everything inside of it is safely protected and safely accessible. And it's a Chrome operating system. You're using Google Chrome right now, probably on your computer.
That's right.
It's very similar to what you're doing on your smartphone. And just FYI, all this access we talk about is not beholden to Android phones. It's usable on Apple phones as well. It's really accessible to Windows phones. Everybody can get access to and join this world. I mean, the bottom line is a lot of us are Googling on our iPhones anyway, so it's all very, very similar. All you do today is you choose your color for our first ever Chromebook Today special. This is the gray and this is the white. Now, if $50 a month doesn't sound attractive enough to you, if you use an HSN card, we are gonna give you a full year of no interest financing with the HSN card. That means you can get a Chromebook today for $25. That's right. Only $25 a month, ships to your door free of charge, as well as the tech support and the Google speaker. I mean, we haven't even touched on the fact that you're getting a Google Mini Home Assistant speaker included with your purchase. $200 in tech support, a $50 Google, he's answering me, a $50 speaker to go along with, that's a $250 value before we even talk about what you're getting in your fast-running, virus-free, simple and easy to use portable real laptop computer. This is the future, my friends, and it's not just for super tech-savvy high school and college-age kids. Generations are changing over to this form of mobile computing because it is more secure, because it is more realistic and easier to access and run with. Now, Stephanie's asking us in our live chat, and I actually know that our producer Allison asked this before, if we can use a mouse with this.
Yeah, absolutely. You can use, you know what I haven't done yet? Let me give you a quick little tour
there's lots
around.
of ports.
There's a lot to see, and then we're going to talk about why Chromebook, and we're going to turn off and on again as we get into our last couple of minutes. There are a lot of ports. So there's a USB-C port right there. There is what Stephanie was asking about. There's a USB port. So if you plug into that USB port, you can plug in a mouse, you can plug in a flash drive, you can plug in really anything you want. There is a micro SD card slot, so it's really easy to expand your memory as well. On that side, staying on the same side, you can plug your earbuds in. This also has Bluetooth. So if you have Bluetooth speakers or Bluetooth headphones, you're good to go there. On the other side, another USB slot, and then a place to charge your computer as well, another micro USB. So those things are all cool. You know what I haven't mentioned, and I'll go ahead and I'm going to hop out of order here for a second, Allison. Allison's our producer, to let y'all know. This has Bang & Olufsen speakers. The nicest, literally the most expensive HP computers that we sell have Bang & Olufsen. That is their #1 sound designer. Bang & Olufsen music systems feature Bang & Olufsen signature sound. It's designed to bring you music the way the artist intended. And in fact, when HP puts Bang & Olufsen into one of their computers, they send the computer model over across the ocean to Europe to the Bang & Olufsen labs because they tune them there because they have the best sound attenuation, some of the best sound attenuation equipment in the world. Very quickly, why this computer, why Chromebook? Because it is speedier, because it is simpler, and because it has better security. Virtually no setup. This comes to your house, you turn it on, you're essentially ready to go. You create an ID, and should you lose the computer or break the computer or whatever, you can get a new one, and same thing, sign in, all your stuff's there automatically. Simplicity, easy access to the Google apps that you already use. Also, it automatically updates itself, so you don't have to worry about updating operating systems, really updating anything. And security, built-in virus protection, you never have to think about viruses ever. Brett and I will tell you at the very end of this presentation, we're gonna mention something called Net Reset that will keep every device on your Wi-Fi network safe because it recycles your network every day. This is a really important device. We'll talk about that a little bit at the end. Here's my last thing before Brett shows you guys some more stuff. We talk about speed. One of the things with speed is easy on, easy off. So taking a look at my computer right here, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna turn, like full on turn this off. So I press off, it says, do you wanna turn off or sign out? I'm just gonna full on turn the computer off. Because this has a solid state drive, we're not gonna wait for any moving parts to start again when it's time to turn it back on. So I'm just gonna press this button here. This is the on button, so I'm gonna count to 1, 2, 3, 4. So to about 4 to get the computer on. Now I'm just gonna turn the computer towards me for just a minute, only because I need to log in, and I want you all to see, once I get to the login, so here's my login, I'm going to just do this really fast. This is always the scariest part for me is, am I gonna actually hit the wrong key? You know, spell it wrong when I'm logging in. So I've logged into the computer now, and you can see essentially instantly we're going back to HSN. We're on hsn.com. That whole thing, including turning it off, Brett, I don't know, 15 seconds, 20 seconds, maybe?
Yeah. Versus turn on your old, hot, heavy laptop, go and get a cup of coffee, write a list of things to do during the day, and then maybe it's back up and running. This is also the one you'll actually take with you because it weighs less than 4 pounds, but still packs a punch in screen size and versatility. You know, the thing that I was amazed with when the Google team came here was they said people of all generations are upgrading to this system. And as I looked through it, I started to think about my dad, who's about to retire, who's got a hot, heavy old laptop and is no longer planning on running his business. 75% of what he does is online. It's emails, it's Facebook, it's photos, and now he can do it all more affordably and faster and easier than he's ever done it before. This is a way to stay connected without the headaches, the hassles, and the complications of what a lot of digital systems offer to you today. This is the one to take home and try. And today It is 50% off the retail value. You know, so many people are buying these for their high school and college age kids, and then they're coming back for ones for themselves because of how easy it is to run a system like this with virtually no startup setup. I mean, you're right out of the box using this. It weighs less than 3.5 pounds and gives you Chrome operating. You know this system. It's back up and running automatically on startup. It offers premium graphics, phenomenal Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. There's so many reasons to buy it today, not to mention real deal security against viruses and long run time. Now, Karen is asking in our live Facebook page right now, she says, if I bought this for my grandson, can he get online and watch YouTube and download things? Well, Karen, yes and yes. He can get on YouTube probably faster than he's currently getting on it. He'll be able to stream and watch whatever he wants at the touch of a button with brand new Wi-Fi and great Bluetooth if he wants to use wireless Bluetooth headphones to go along with it, or a wireless speaker to amplify that Bang & Olufsen sound. But he can download and hold on to things on this system because of the built-in memory and the additional memory that we're including as well. So we've only 4 minutes left. In 41 years, officially 41 years of shopping here at HSN, this is the first ever Google Chromebook Today's Special. You're getting a smart speaker, you're getting tech support, you're getting extra memory, you're getting every reason to see that this is the upgrade you're looking for when it will be new tomorrow, next week, next month, 5 years from now, 10 years from now. The Google representative that was here in the studio with us, he showed us his original Chromebook that he bought 5 years ago, and he put it right up against the new one, and it was maybe a 1-second delay. I mean, it really ran like a brand new system several years later. You don't feel like you fall behind the technology curve. It's not like driving a car off the lot and having buyer's remorse and losing half your value. It stays fast, streamlined, and safe when you use it. Aaron's going to show you a lot more demonstrations. This is truly a short presentation. We need 2 hours to dive into Google Chromebook, and you have a 5-year guarantee that they'll help you dive into all of it and get the best out of this incredibly affordable, totally versatile computing solution. Right, Aaron?
Yeah, I'm going to try to do like 10 demonstrations in the next 2 minutes. So here we go. I want to show you, this has a really cool hinge on it. So look, the computer can fold all the way back to 180 degrees, so you always have a great view. You can always get the perfect angle on it. That's one thing. This is the Google Home Mini that I'm just going to have a minute to show you. I've got my calendar up right now, so I'm going to say, okay, Google, read me my agenda.
Today, there are 3 things on your calendar.
This is reading
the first starts
from my
at 4
calendar,
p.m.
so this is
lunch with
automatically
Mary. Second,
synced
at 9 p.m.
with
you
my
have
calendar
grocery
here,
shopping, and
I can
third
ask
is
to
at
play
11
music.
p.m., and its title is Birthday Dinner with Alex.
I could do a lot of different things, but in fact, I'll do one more. Okay, Google, play Departed by Big Light.
Playing Big Light Departed on
I want you guys
YouTube.
to hear, I mean, the sound on this. Do you hear that from this little guy right here that we're including? That's how big the sound is. Okay, Google, stop. But it still hears you when you tell it to stop.
And by the way, what it can do for you, you know these smart assistant speakers. It can control your home, it can stream your music, it can read your schedule, tell you about the traffic, your commute, weather, news, sports, scores, schedules, even adjust the temperature in your home if you have Google smart devices running in it. And don't forget, if you're getting one included today, it's part of your today's special, but you can buy additionals today at half off, at a 50% off special as part of a bonus buy if you add them to your order of your today's special. Now, I just want to clarify one thing, because this is a big deal for a lot of people. Linda's asking us, what does store up to 100 gigabytes of content for 2 years mean? Well, Linda, it will for free give you 2 years of cloud-based storage at 100 gigabytes. Now, Photos is not included. Google Photos is free, unlimited storage, and documents are little teeny tiny files. If you need more than 100 gigabytes, you can buy directly from Google, and it's a little teeny tiny cost to do it. At the end of your 2 years, they will still hold on to and store what's already there. They will not charge you for what's there. And then you can pay for additional storage to go past then. You're also getting 32 gigabytes of built-in memory between the 16 gigabytes and the additional card that we're giving you. And just like an expandable tablet, that card we give you, that's 16 gigabytes, you can upgrade that card to 128 gigabytes to continue to hard store applications, documents, photos, anything you want to live permanently on here. But the cloud-based system means you never worry about losing your photos, losing your documents. If this computer got broken or stolen, you wouldn't ever worry about it. Now, speaking of broken, we do, of course, highly recommend that you get a protection plan when you buy a new portable electronic. So we recommend HSN's Protection Plus. It's guaranteed by HSN and Allstate. You get hassle-free protection plus coverages against drops and spills, screen damage, and more with no deductibles. Now, one of the things we love about this computer is security. And interestingly enough, one of the things that's going on in the world is people are concerned about their webcams being accessed, what's on them, anywhere else. There's a great new thing called Private Eyes, and you can stick these right on your tablets, your smartphones, and your computers, and it will cover that webcam camera when you're not using it. It's a genius little idea and really gives you kind of peace of mind. Unfortunately, there's a lot of webcams being hacked on smartphones alone. So you get 2 5-packs, so 10 devices get covered for $20. I'd say that's a pretty good deal today. If you're interested in it, if you've heard about what's gone on with webcams and cameras and you want to protect yourself instantly and immediately, 10 devices protected for $2 a device while we've got them for you, so you can shop for those. Now, I also want to let you know it is officially our birthday month. It is happy July 1st. We have gotten started in a big way here. We've got some very big sales running for you this month, and we've got a one-of-a-kind television. This is NanoCell Ultra High Definition TV from LG, and it's available for you today at discounted prices from the retail values in either a 55 or a 65-inch size. Both sizes are on 6 interest-free flexible payments. So the 55 inch is about $133 a month, and then the 65-inch is $200 a month. They ship to your door free of charge, and they're available on VIP financing, and it's a gorgeous looking TV. I mean, if you're looking to upgrade, we have about 300 in each one of those sizes. Now, continue to stay online and give us a call to reserve your one-of-a-kind Chromebook Today specials. It's the first time we've ever done this in 41 years of shopping, and Google is an international bestseller. You'll have more fun shopping with HSN online with this system, and already over 1,300 have been ordered, so don't miss it. Grab it while you can.
Have you signed up for HSN email? Sign up for HSN emails now to stay connected on our hottest and newest deals of the week, and you'll even receive exclusive coupons and never miss a Today's Special. We'll send you the scoop on our best value of the day straight to your inbox. So head on over to hsn.com now and search email to sign up today.
It's our birthday. Apply for the Hsn Credit Card and party like a VIP. Instantly get $25 off when you're approved. Plus enjoy extra flex on jewelry, beauty, and fashion purchases all day, every day. And the gifts keep on coming. You'll get VIP financing, VIP easy returns, exclusive offers, and no annual fee. Apply now and celebrate like never before. Call 1-800-695-1418 or search HSN Card at hsn.com.
Don't miss a thing with our HSN app, available on Apple and Android devices. Get $10 off your first in-app purchase with code WELCOME10. Opt in to push notifications for early access to exclusive app-only deals. Shop faster than ever with exclusive new product videos, only on the iPhone. Watch HSN live anytime, any place. And the new shop and search features make finding your favorites easier than ever. Search app on hsn.com to download.
My singular goal is to improve the quality of people's lives. Everything we do is intended to be unlike any other company of our kind. We just make exceptional vitamins so you could have exceptional health. It's not important that you get the products I'm offering, but it's very important that you get the information I'm sharing, because information is the key to being a healthy person.
So our friends at HP are offering you this amazing Chromebook system, all wireless, all cloud-based, all easy to compute. You need a great printer to go along with it. So their own personality match for that sleek, simple, super fast Chromebook is the Envy series printer. It is their most beloved, their top selling, their perfect and best of the best in photo printing. I mean, after all, if you're gonna get unlimited Google Photo cloud storage, why not print to your very heart's content on the best selling, most advanced, most beautiful photo printer that HP offers? This is their Envy series, their best of the best, and their perfect footprint that fits in a home office, that fits in a dorm room, that actually fits in your kitchen and goes with you. Now today is extraordinary. Now there's gonna be 3 airings on this product because what we're offering to you is over $250 in value for under $80. We're offering you for the price of the ink cartridges, a brand new printer. But what's exciting is with Instant Ink included, you're getting basically 5 months of free ink on HP when you buy this today. There is $25 worth of guaranteed additional ink on top of the full-size ink cartridges that are coming with your purchase today. So your full-size ink cartridges to get started, plus an additional $25 worth of instant ink. So that means this is now a $55 Envy series printer that's an all-in-one, that does your printing, that does your scanning, that does your copying, that has absolute best of the best features to it. Now, this offer is supposed to be a birthday offer, which means the month of July. I think we have enough of these printers for 3 shows today, and that's going to be it. If you have any questions about it, join us on our Facebook simulcast. If you're ordering your Google Chromebook Today special, it will absolutely work wirelessly with this printer, and it is HP's match, right? Because it's all about photos, it's all about size and speed. I mean, it's the personality match to the Chromebook.
And it's about portability.
Yes.
I tell you what, this printer specifically, this is, if you love to photo print, or if you take a lot of photos, we've been showing off Google Photos today, you can print this is the HP Envy series. So this is a step up from the other lines. You can print from any device, from anywhere in the world. So I'm over here actually with an iPhone. This could be an Android-based phone. This could be an iPhone. This could be a Windows phone. You can be anywhere in the world. This has HP Eprint built in. And in fact, it's so fast too. It's some of the fastest print speeds we've seen. This is already printing to the printer that's across the room from me. So I sent that from my phone. Again, this is 100% compatible with phones, any phone, any tablet, any computer that can send an email, because the printer actually has its own email built in, its own email address. So I'm just gonna show you real quickly here on our fabulous Chromebook that we're so excited to have today for the first time ever. This is today's special. I'm gonna hit send, and I'm gonna send a document. So I sent a photo, I sent a document. In fact, I'm gonna set this down, I'm gonna stand up, and I'm gonna walk over to Brett to show you guys what these images look like, whether you're printing 8.5 by 11s, you're printing 4 by 6s, or you're printing any size. We've got some photos here that are framed in the middle. I want you all to look at what these photos look like. This is true lab, again, this is all about being able to print the most beautiful photos, true lab quality printing. Oh, look at this photo that is just, Brett's printing 8.5 by 11. We'll look at his in a minute, but look at the one that just came out that I printed from my phone. Check this out, this 4 by 6. So this printed in seconds, and look at it. It is perfect edge-to-edge borderless printing. Now, here's the best part. I kind of feel like we went and saved the best for last. Let me set this down and show you all something. On the 8.5 by 11, well, on anything you print, this has the lowest price color printing in America. Do you know how much the full size 8.5 by 11, because again, this is built for the most beautiful photo printing you'll ever have. Do you know how much this costs? 5 pennies for the ink. This costs 5 cents for the ink, not $5 like you pay when you go to the kiosk. It's 5 pennies, 5 pennies, 5 pennies per print, even for the full 8.5 by 11, whether you're printing from your computer, whether you're printing from your smartphone, whether you're printing from your tablet. And in a minute, we're gonna show you, the Google Mini that came along with your computer, or that many of you guys I know are picking up today as well. This will print, you can use your voice to print from the Google Mini as well. I'm gonna show you in a sec.
So today, I just wanna remind everybody the dollars and cents of the deal. There's $25 in instant ink included. So this is a brand new photo-worthy top-of-the-line printer for $55. I mean, ink is ink. It costs money. It's like putting gas in the car. We are giving you $25 worth for most homes. That's 5 months of free ink. And when you join the Instant Ink program, it starts to save you money month after month after month without any last minute panicked 9 p.m. I can't print out my book report headaches or hassles whatsoever. But when you start to think about this, I just want you to be clear. As you start to talk through what HP Instant Ink is, just remember your value for value here today. You're spending $80, but you're instantly putting $25 back in your pocket because of that Instant Ink offer that's included for the first time ever because it's birthday month. Tell us a bit about Instant Ink.
Absolutely. So what is HP Instant Ink that Brett and I will go on and on about? HP Instant Ink is an ink replacement service. Your printer orders ink, so you'll always have it. That's right. You never have to go buy ink for your printer again. Remember, we're including full cartridges. So Brett always likes to say it's like pay for the tank of gas, get the car for free. That's kind of what today is.
Yes, I do.
So when your ink gets low, it automatically orders the ink for you, but you don't get hit with that $60 or $70 or $80 bill for ink. It's just a monthly plan, no annual fee. You can change or cancel the plans at any time. About 95% of people who try it choose it. Here's how much you save. The average plan, and this is the one I use, you use the $4.99 plan too, right?
Yep.
$4.99 a month. You print 100, you can print up to 100 pages, so it's 5 pennies a page. You'll save $204 if you do that. If you're a big printer, if you maybe use this for a company, or you have a bunch of kids, or you love to print photos, and you do the $9.99 per month page, you'll save up to $600 just on ink in your first year.
So, and at the end of the day, it's a great printer.
Yeah, that's
I mean, the Envy series is half the size of a lot of the other all-in-ones that are out there.
That's right.
It is faster, and the photo quality is absolutely stunning. I mean, the savings on ink is the icing on the cake, is the money back in your pocket, back in the pocket of the college kid, that this extra money will help him feed himself through college. But what you're buying today, quite frankly, you'll spend this much money on ink anyway. Why not upgrade to a better looking printer, to a brand new printer that prints your photos better, not to mention copies and scans and prints and does everything else you want it to do, with a larger screen to be able to run it every single day, and all those wireless capabilities that you've never seen before. So for anybody who's looking to buy a brand new printer, or quite frankly, if you're just in need of ink, why not take advantage of getting one of the #1 top sellers? HP is the #1 brand that's out there. This is one of their #1 most beloved printers. And when you throw in $25 of free Instant Ink, it's a steal of a deal. And $55 for a printer with full ink cartridges included is less money than you'll pay just to replace those ink cartridges.
So here's the full-size ink cartridges that you're getting. Let's just start there.
Yeah.
It is a full tricolor.
Yep.
It is a full black and white, not a 10-pager, not an intro, not a beginning. So if you were gonna buy ink, anytime, back to school is what, 5 or 6 weeks away, something like that, right? If you were gonna buy ink for back to school, why would you do that for your old dinosaur printer that probably doesn't have ePrint, doesn't have a touch screen, which I'm gonna show you in a minute, copy, print, scan, all of those built in. Instead, get a brand new printer with brand new print heads. We're including full ink, plus normally when we sell an HP printer that has HP Instant Ink, I can say you'll get this many photos with your 1 month of Instant Ink, because that's usually what we include. Well, today, think of all of these photos that you're getting included, or enough ink to print all of these, times 5. Because you can do, with the $25 voucher that we include, you can do 5 months of HP Instant Ink. That's 500 full 8.5 by 11 photos. Now, I would imagine you'd pay more than the price of the printer to go to the copy store and have 500 8.5 by 11 photos printed. I just did a copy here as well. Printing is the beginning. Copying, scanning, those things are really simple to do as well. One of these is the copy, and one of these is the original. I want you to take a look. Can you tell? If I don't move it, I moved it, so you can't really tell. There we go. Now you can't tell. You can't tell which is the original and which is the copy. That's because HP is the #1 inkjet printer company in the world, and they make the absolute best product to give you photo lab copies, scans, and prints every single time.
Now, I just want to reiterate for anybody that's shopping with us, we've driven some very hard bargains when it comes to printers here at HSN. We work with HP, and they give us some of the most amazing deals you'll find anywhere. What you're getting today is a $252 value for $16 a month on your credit card, shipped to your door free of charge. What you are getting today is $55 cost for this printer because we are including $25 worth of instant ink. You think about savings over the course of those 5 months of instant ink, and you'll save probably as much as you are spending today. And you'll get a new printer, a better printer, probably a quieter printer, a true wireless printer, a printer that can be used by every cell phone and every tablet and every computer in the house, and one that prints better so that you no longer long for the labs or ordering a la carte online somewhere. I mean, this is a printer that will run better for you in your home, and make no mistake about it, will pay for itself. I don't speak in hyperbole when I say it will pay for itself in under the first year, especially if you add instant ink. And then there's all these like pleasure bonus upgrades, like the fact that it has two paper trays, the fact that it prints as high quality that it does, that it's all wireless.
Right.
It's just a better feature model, so why not? If you're gonna spend the money on ink anyway, get a better printer.
I won't buy a printer that doesn't have 2 paper trays because it's such a, especially if you love photo printing. Americans took over a trillion photos last year on their smartphones. We printed less than 1%. With HP Eprint, it's so easy. You just email the photo to your printer. Your printer has its own email address, and look at, you've got a place for your 8.5 by 11 paper and your 4 by 6 or your 5 by 6 or your 5 by 7, doesn't, you know, whatever size you want. We have all 3 printed and actually in frames at the bottom of the table. So you never have to switch paper, which is really nice. Here's another thing that I love. Did you guys see, this has a full touch screen on it. So whether you're printing or whether you're copying or whether you're scanning or whatever it is you're doing, you've got a touch screen that makes it so easy. I'll go to my home if I want to copy, if you want to scan, if you want to go to setup. If you look how simple this is. If you want to know exactly how much ink you have left, you just press right there. But remember, you don't have to worry about how much ink you have left, because when you use HP Instant Ink, and today we're including the $25 voucher for, that's 5 months of the moderate HP Instant Ink use, 100 pages a month, about 500 pages. They send you ink automatically. You don't have to keep up with your ink. Your printer knows when it's almost out of ink, and it sends ink to your printer for you. Another quick demo. Remember our Google Home Mini that we've been showing off? Well, this actually has voice-activated printing. So I can say, hey, Google, ask HP Printer for today's comics.
I only have today's comics available. Would you like to print it?
Yes.
I have sent Saturday comics to your printer.
So the Saturday comics are now, just from my voice, being sent to this printer to print on this printer. You can print pictures that way. You can print the daily crossword puzzle. You can print comics. You get your, you know, if you have grandkids, you know, they come over and ask this to print coloring pages, and it will print coloring pages for them as well.
Some of us just have kids.
Yeah.
And they need to be able to do that too.
Kids, either one. That's exactly right.
Or adults who like to color.
That's right. There you go. And in fact,
it's very therapeutic.
Beginning to print
and look,
right now.
already, instantly and immediately printing. I mean, this really, can your printer do this? Can your printer even scratch the surface of what this one can do? And when it is so affordable, remember, our normal price before birthday month is $130, and that's a deal because it's a $252 value. And today, you get it for $16, for less than you'll spend on just a black ink cartridge. And you'll get the most affordable printing in the country. You'll get probably a lot of upgrades to the printer that you already have. You'll get the convenience of wireless across all the devices that are in your home, and you'll start down this instant ink road that really just leads to money back in your pocket. I mean, when you can, pull into the gas station and have them give you the car for free. It's a good time to buy.
It's a good time to buy. And you know what? We should spend a minute looking at the photos that are coming out of Brett's.
Oh,
well, actually, here's the cartoon that came out of mine.
Yeah.
These have all printed live in the course of our show. I have to ask you, when you print your, like, would you ever print an 8.5 by 11 like that? Or would you think, oh my gosh, I'm using half my ink cartridge. I don't want to do it. That costs 5 pennies to print. It's the lowest price color printing in America on any printer under $300. Obviously, you could buy, you know, 3, almost 4 of these for $300. So I think that's one of the keys. If you love to print photos, and of course, if you're printing documents, 5 pennies per page is a great price for anything you're printing. Another great sort of money-saving item, I'm gonna walk over here to the printer just below Brett. I don't want to cross printers here, though. Okay, I'm going to be good. So, take a look at this, you guys. This is something called duplex printing. Duplex printing means the printer automatically prints on the front and the back of the page without you manually moving the page in the paper reservoir. So it'll print on the front of the page, pull it back in, automatically will flip it over and print on the other side of the page. So now, not only are you, with HP Instant Ink, saving 50% off HP Original Inks, if you're doing duplex printing like we're doing here, it's like paper just went on sale, 50% off for the life of the printer.
So it's available for you today at a special value as part of our birthday month. You're getting $25 worth of ink included with your purchase, and that's an Instant Ink program, so it's already a better, more effective cost management program. But seriously, I mean, think about this. $80 includes $25 worth of ink. So that means it's a $55 printer, and it comes with your first full-size ink cartridges, and I guarantee you, if you don't have an HP Envy series printer, today you are also buying a better printer. Probably a smaller footprint printer, probably a faster, quieter printer, and certainly a better quality print. Whether it is just the black and whites you're dealing with every day for work, or it is those beautiful photos that you're taking. And as somebody with a 4-year-old and a 2-year-old, for me, that's a heck of a lot of photos. And I do a heck of a lot of printing because, yes, I've got, you know, parents and sisters, and we've got family members who all say, thank you for the text message. I'd thank you more for the photo.
Right, that's right.
When you have a great printer, you can do that.
And you know what's nice, like we have one of these at my mom's house because it has HP Eprint. We can all just email to her printer. Photos come out of her printer all day long from all her kids and grandkids. Last little demonstration here. I went to the print store. I did it for you. I took the bullet for you. This was 69 cents at the print store. I asked for the least expensive 8.5 by 11 they could print. This is what I got. It's not edge to edge. It's not beautiful borderless. So I said, okay, I need to, you know, I'm going to take this and print it on an HP printer. So I need the best you can do. They sent me to the kiosk that was in the store. This was $4.99 with tax a little over $5. You can see it's still not edge to edge borderless, and the color really isn't that saturated. Came home and printed this picture on this printer for 5 pennies. Look at the difference. In fact, I'll put the HP in front. The grass is literally greener. The sky is literally bluer, and it costs 99% less.
And bye-bye border.
The print, and there's no border whatsoever.
Okay, so shop for it while it is available. There's a very limited select few of these. Because of that extra ink offer, it is one of the biggest and best values you'll find for a top-of-the-line printer anywhere. Aaron, my friend, thank you so much.
That was a nice night.
Fantastic job with Google.
Thank you so much.
I'm a little jealous you got to go to the Googleplex.
It's pretty cool.
I'll put on my Aaron Burger mask and go myself next time.
Good luck.
Now, in case you missed it, here it is. Over 1,500 already ordered. It's the Instant On, super simple, one-of-a-kind Chromebook. And today, it's a $600 value for half that price. Why Chromebook? Speed. Virtually no setup and Instant On. Automatically refreshes and automatically turns on. Simplicity. It is so simple and easy to use the Google-based operating system and to access Google programs and all their cloud-based systems. And then, of course, what is so important to all of us today, which is security. Do you know that the Chromebook does not get viruses and it automatically updates itself all the time? When you buy